Hello guys and welcome back to Small World of Tanks, and today we have finally got rid of all the T77 replays and we've starting to use some different tanks. So we're in the Tiger Shark. Yeah, I kind of hate this because it's part of the Hot Wheels and it looks awful, but it's such a good tank. I actually enjoy playing it. So yeah, we're on Sand River. We're gonna go to the normal lights position here to try to get some spotting across the way here. We spot someone up. We get a shot in, but yeah, and then he gets behind cover. The reload time on this thing isn't very long. We're spotted, but we managed to put a shot in there. We try to dodge and weave here, trying to dodge any oncoming shots. There's no artillery, so we don't have to worry about that. So that's the major thing, right? We don't have to worry and don't have to pull back too far. We just have to get behind cover from people across the way there, and we have to pull back. Fortunately, we're definitely not top tier in this game, are we, guys? So unfortunately, we keep getting out spotted. This tank is more of an aggressive. I've put it set up a bit as a bit more of an aggressive light tank rather than this for view range per se. I haven't got that many crew skills on this thing anyway, and I haven't got view range as one of them yet. Situational awareness. So my view range isn't amazing. I'm going to get out spotted by higher tier tanks, that's for sure. I had my ever light tanks. Sorry about that. The thing is, there's someone down there, and we can probably get shots into him. Get a shot in. We managed to pull back, and the shot that was aimed at us, track him in place. And I bounced, unfortunately. I don't know how that bounced. Obviously, the accuracy of this gun isn't amazing, so it probably didn't hit dead on where we were aiming. Because I think we're pretty much dead on there, really. So we're gonna try to get view range on the middle of the map there, because we've kind of taken the JK line, but the ABC line is pretty much on the enemy's owned by the enemy. So we need to try to get some view range up on there, just to try to hold them up a little bit, make them be a bit more cautious, as well as trying to help our team fully win this JK line. Else we're going to have them wrapping around, and we get one shot into the guy. Didn't take off too much health, but he seems to be very much paying attention in this direction. So again, it looked like we were being aimed at there. He's got loads of things to concentrate on right now, so we're going to try to put a shot into the guy. He's going to turn, right? Put a shot into him. Put two shots into him. Finish the guy off. I was hoping to actually going for a tracking shot there, because I didn't think I'd be able to do too much damage to him. But we managed to get the killing shots. That's great. We are winning by quite a bit now. Seems very unlikely the enemy team will be able to win here. Get the first shot in. Unfortunately, he gets into cover before we can fire our second shot. We're in a bit of a tricky situation here. There's a medium right in front of us. They have still got a major part of the map under their control. We could get shot from several places at this point. We're just waiting for that reload. We're not spotted. Unfortunately, gets taken out. That medium. Trying to get a shot into this guy, because we get two shots in. We do finally get a hit by something back there. Quite a big hit. Just waiting for that. Might as well just repair everything. So we want to get a bit more damage out before the end of the game, right? well, we've got barely any assisted, which is which I'm not too happy about at this point. I think I'm like, oh, why have I not got more assisted than this? But that's that medium still sitting behind the cover here. It's just, oh, he's actually gone. Oh, it's been taken care of. That's great. So yeah, we're going to push in, trying to get some spotted assisted here. And again, there's a guy back down in that alley, and he seems to be aiming at me as well. So we're just trying to duck and weave here. See if we can help finish anybody off. Bounce that because we didn't fully aim it in, unfortunately. This is a soft target. Get both of our shells into the guy. We stick on food, get our reload. Again, being aimed at. We've only got 3 enemy tanks left. And that Conqueror's up there, and this guy right in front of us is ignoring him for some reason. So we just come over the hill. He's not looking at us. Get 1 shot in. 2 shots in. We finish him off. Got 1 more shell. We know the Vanguard's up here somewhere. We're not going to get to the heavy in time before he gets killed. Like, everyone's going for him. And there you go. He managed to... And then we realised that we're not fully loaded. So we... unfortunately take a hit, but we're now fully loaded, and he was stationary, so it's going to take a while. And that's an annoying shot that didn't hit. So we just go straight for another reload. This next clip will be the probably last clip we'll be able to put out before the end of the game. We've only got 3 shells left anyway of our normal AP rounds, APCR, and yeah, he's gunning for it. Yeah, because there's a million people coming for him now. It was a pretty one-sided match by the looks of things. We only lost 4 guys, and we're hoping he was going to come back down this direction, but he's not. And he's aiming at me, and we managed to put in 2 shells in, but someone else finished him off, unfortunately. So we didn't get many kills there, really. We come second. It's not amazing. Just under 4,000 combined, I believe. But we're up against higher tier tanks as well, guys. And a lot of our damage was against them. We got a first class for that. And it wasn't too bad a game, was it? No, we get just over 4,000 combined. Okay. Anyway, see you in the next match, guys. Alright, we're there, Grill 15. And unfortunately, there's 2 artillery in this game. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where to go on this map in glass cannon TDs. The thing is, I know there's that sniper hill, but I really dislike going on the sniper hill. It just seems there's very minimum view range, and people take blind shots towards it all the time. Because I do it, because there's quite often people there, and you don't want that. And artillery might be firing up there preemptively. I just don't like to go there, really. You know, it's very stereotypical. But other than that, I don't know really many places to go. So I've come up onto this area. This is quite often where I go in a glass TD, glass cannon TD, especially if there's artillery. And I would go down the JK line if there wasn't any artillery, maybe. And there we go. I track him in place. We're just thinking, wow, someone's bound to be shooting at him. Of course, no one shoots at him. So I'll take a preemptive shot where I think he might be. Unfortunately, didn't go in. So we had that other TD right next to us. If he could have put a damaging shot into him. Unfortunately, just moves just before that, and really, it's not the best place for him anyway. We get spotted and aimed at, and we're guessing that's probably from that hill. We try to put a shot in, doesn't work. And again, of course, it's a medium on their sniper hill. Best place for him, not. So we fall back. So unfortunately, this flank doesn't look like it's going to do very well, right? There wasn't that many people over there, and then we realized that actually there might be a chance of pulling that flank off, right? because we got three guys smack bang in the middle of the map who can get shots across on that flank and on the other flank if they need to. I mean, it's not the best position really. We get a side shot into that TD. They finish off one of the guys in the middle. We want to get reloaded, try to get a shot into this guy again, and we do. We take a big chunk of that guy's health, and he gets finished off, I believe, there. So that flank is a little less. Well, we got a medium go up through the E9 and then go try to get behind the majority of the team, which I think is a good idea near the end of the match, but just not while the majority of the team's still alive. I think he's just committing suicide there, and he's kind of. He should have come round behind the AB line. There were a lot on the AB line. That would have been really helpful. We get spotted immediately. Put a shot into that guy. We kind of try to bait shots. And he just sits there, hoping that we're going to push out again. We try to put a shot into him. It bounces. Just a bit too far away, unfortunately, for it to pen. Should have loaded premium right, especially against that guy. So it's 10 for 10, right? Looks like someone has flanked behind the AB line, which is nice. It's which is a better move. We win this flank, we can then move on to their base, right? So it's not much is happening around here, so I'm just pushing up now. It's a good thing this is quite a fast vehicle as well. Get us out of a tricky situation if we're in one. So that area is pretty much done, right? So we're gonna push up here, and there seems to be a heavy on that line. I'm not sure how though. I'm not sure how. Because the guy flanked up behind. Maybe he pushed in behind him, and there we go. He's on. He's got almost full health. Now I'm kind of worried that they've won the JK line. That the guys camping at their base might be pushing this flank because it seems to be a losing flank. So we're a little bit worried we're going to get flanked here, but we're not spotted. We're going to push out, and if we get spotted, we'll just push forwards and try to get out of that gun alley. Artillery, one of the artilleries is pushed up. Gonna get a tiniest bit of a shot here, but the gun accuracy on this thing, it's great. It's great. So we take that guy out. We turn around very quickly because that artillery was pushing up here, and he's still alive. I don't know how he's still alive. Like everyone ignored him apparently. Very strange. And then we see 60 TP. We don't want to be getting hit by that thing. Our first shot bounces. To be honest, we probably should have been loading premium. And we're ducking further back because we're still spotted, and they still got two artillery in the game. We know where one of them was on that corner with the 60 TP. A medium is pushed down the alleyway there, trying to miss the shot. So we finally load heat here, trying to get through his cupola and for his turret maybe. And then we realise he might be coming up behind us in a minute. So trying to keep an eye on that. Trying to want to get the 60 TP out of the game. We damage his gun. He's probably repairing. He might have already used a repair kit, so it might be out of commission, his gun. That. We miss another shot. Keeps moving that guy. He's just got very lucky, I think. We're just going to push round with the Jagdpanzer. We dodge an artillery shell there. Could have possibly been going for the guy behind me, but probably not. So we are now loading our normal ammo. Just a 10 seconds reload, pretty much. Just over. It's pretty good for the alpha, right? Especially after using a T-77 for so long. He's swinging back for some reason. I suppose he was trying to get behind those trees, but we got over 4,000 damage. We've got 3 guys left, 2 mediums, and another artillery. And they, for some reason, pushed right down in the valley, trying to see if I can get a shot without falling to my death. Artillery's been taken care of, always nice. Not that he could probably do much there, because he'd probably just keep getting spotted. Those 2 mediums are on very low health, unfortunately, so we're probably not going to get much damage. We might be able to get a bit an extra kill or 2 if we are lucky. And he's just zooming in there. We finish him off. The other guys getting flanked from the other direction, and yeah, he gets taken out. So just over 4,000 damage, guys. Not amazing. And we didn't even get hit once in that game. We only come third. We got 4 kills, which isn't bad. We got 4 kills and a first class mastery badge. And I'll see you in the next match, guys. All right, final game today, and it's in back into the Ragnarok. I know. But like I said, still trying to earn that silver, and this is the best silver earner that I have. The Ragnarok. It's got a good. It's one of the Crimson tanks. They got the best money earning ability in the game. So we're going to push up to where I normally go with the light tank. Just taking this middle line here. There's an artillery you've got to be careful of. But hopefully, with our fully equipped crew, we might be able to spot some people up before they spot me. But not. Doesn't look like it. We got spotted already, and then I don't even realise by where. And it's this YOLOing medium tank. No idea what he's doing. Just trying to get his daily wins or something. I suppose just YOLO'd in, and then he's going to go in and YOLO into another tank. That's kind of unfortunately what some of these ops can kind of make people do. And we spotted already actually, so it might not be. Whatever was trying to hit us was quite a big gun on it. Whatever it is, heavy or a TD maybe. And this guy is here, so we're going to push down, try to get our shots in. We get shot. We back up a little too quickly, and we don't get. And we get hit, quite a big hit there, unfortunately. So not the best start to the game, really. And an artillery shell came flying in there, so he's looking over this direction. So we're trying to get unspotted at this point. We don't want to get spotted, even if we're fully loaded. Trying to see if we can get a shot onto that guy. Not really. Artillery shell came in for us again. Managed to dodge it. Get unspotted. We're going to push up again. I know this might be a silly idea, but we're trying to get our team to attack, right? They're just stationary. We've given up most of the map to them. It's just the enemy doesn't seem to be taking too much advantage of what we're doing here. I keep getting spotted. I'm trying to get these guys to actually move up. And we see a heavy down there. We're going to push up here. Risk it for a biscuit. Get shot into that IS-3 and set them on fire. We duck down because we get spotted or straight away. And we know there's like a TD back there looking at us, and then we know there's an MO as well. Again, unspotted, and then get 2 shots into the Shaska or the SU, and then we pull back to reload, just in case anybody else is going to be looking at us and putting some shots in. We don't want to get shot if we can help it. We still got a fair amount of hit points here, but the game is looking like it's going to be a loss. And if we want to turn it around, We want to keep as many of those hit points to near the end of the game as we can. We put a shot into him, track him in place, and he just moves forward, sideways onto us. So we put all 3 shots into him. Unfortunately, only one didn't do any damage and just tracked him, and no one took advantage of that. So we get unspotted again, and the artillery has been taken care of. We got over 3,000 damage. Doesn't feel like it, does it? But that fire certainly helped contribute to that. And I don't. He clearly didn't have a fire extinguisher, did he? So that burnt for quite a while. And gets spotted again. Managed to get a tracking shot into him, and for some reason I aimed a little bit lower, trying to track him in place, but unfortunately just tracked him with 1 shot and then damaged him with another. Think about turning him around and trying to defend the base, but I don't think it's a great idea. So we're going to keep an eye on the base area, because that's the paramount. And then we realise that IS-3 is gunning for us. He definitely wants me after the damage I've done to him. It's fair play. He manages to put a shot into us. We managed to put him out of his misery. So again, we're down to 1 shot. And then we see the huntsman there, and he's on full health. That's not what you want to see near the end of a game. Tanks on full health. And then that TD there is falling back, and he's got the majority of his health as well. And he could be very, very tricky at the end of the game if he's still alive. He's going to be able to outspot us with his great camo. If he's on a bush and he's got such an accurate and fast gun, he could make mincemeat of us if he has to. And the huntsman's pushed. We're loving that. He's taken a hit already. I'm going to track him in place, do some damage. Something is aiming at us. I don't know what though. So we duck down. They are capturing the base right now, and we're actually turned the game around. We're now winning. So we've got now over 4,000 combined damage. Got a couple kills. I'm not sure how many at this point in the game, but it's not too bad. We're just hoping our team's pretty much paramount on resetting the base, and it does it. So it looks like a win now, doesn't it? Because there's only 3 versus 6, and we've managed to decap the base. They've taken care of the light tank, just a medium and a TD. Still kind of waiting for our team to help, because I could get killed by these last 2 guys if I push out on my own. We know one of them is that Swedish TD, and he's got most of his health left. I'm not sure about the medium. I don't know I can't remember what it was or how much health it's got. And then we see him up here, and he's got most of his health. So and we eat a shot there. We managed to put a shot into him though, and why he's still looking at us, I don't know. I mean, there's teams closing in on him. He puts all 3 shots into me, and that Swedish TD is going to get taken out. Yeah, there we go, guys. Just over 5,000 combined. It's such a good tank. Such a good tank. It feels nice going back into this tank. I mean, just the 3 kills, you know. And of course, this is such a good tank. This was only a first class, and a high caliber, and a sniper. You have to put out some real damage to get a mastery in this thing. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope to see you soon. Bye.